confessed to pilfering a bunch of Game of Thrones props over the years.
It was bigger than a bunch.
The list includes a Dothraki sword, a Davos's finger bone bag. It says here money, I'm assuming prop money and not actual embezzlement from the production company. And a hand-carved stag, which I assumed belonged to Shireen, so you kind of took it from her too. Too soon. I'm surprised HBO didn't shorten your fingers for this, but since they didn't, I'm wondering if anybody else in the panel wants to confess to taking something, not being given something, not as a gift, but taking something from the production that they were not supposed to.
I took the stuff they took as well.
On my very last day on Game of Thrones, I thought, I've got to take something. So I ran through the set I was on, which was actually not even a set I'd ever filmed on. I was doing a promotional shoot for EW, and I just grabbed whatever I could. And so after spending 10 years on Game of Thrones, I've left with a wooden spoon. It's very practical.
I stole most of the scenes I was in.
Don, now you have to follow that.
Me? Yeah. No, I didn't take anything. I've never taken anything. And it's so weird. You can test how well people have been paying attention to the show sometimes, because I keep saying, and it's true, I've never taken anything because I have a pathological fear of getting in trouble. I just can't deal with the idea of being in trouble or being to blame for something. And then people say, oh, he's exactly like Samwell in that regard. And you think, have you been paying attention? Samwell steals everything. Samwell's a klepto. You don't leave anything around Samwell. He's stolen books and swords and rings. He defaced books. He's not a good guy. Light-fingered Samwell Tarly. He stole a baby? Oh, well, he stole a baby. He stole. I didn't steal Gilly either. You can't steal her. She's a person, not a goat. Oh, attention. I'm not stole a baby.
Maisie, what about
Have
this?
you still stolen any babies at all?
She stole our hearts.
I didn't really steal anything, but when we were doing the scene where Arya's taken the waif's face and she's putting it back in the Hall of Faces, and there's this trail of blood, so as like they could do the resets really easily, they used these little like silicone like blobs of blood so as it wouldn't like slip all over the floor, but they'd just stay. And I took a bunch of those and like left them all over the bathroom of my trailer.
Something wrong with you.
Like, by the sink.
Let's leave that there, shall we? James, if you wouldn't mind moving on.
Let's see. Okay. We're told about your characters, either from the showrunners or from George R.R. Martin. that didn't make it into the show? Any sort of piece of backstory or something that you thought might happen or whatnot?
Oh yeah, on one of when we did the fight against Mance Raider with Stannis, I was on the back of a horse swinging a sword, and we had very little time left to do it. And I did these wonderful swings and killed a couple of soldiers. And then the next season they came along and said, "Actually, he's not much of a fighter. We're going to drop all that." And I took it away. And then they spent the entire rest of the season saying how crap I was at fighting. So I was kind of emasculated with that one, and they knew it hurt me, so they did it more. Yeah, they're evil, these guys. Yeah, but I did kill a couple of guys early on. It was small, but from the back of a horse, I thought I was doing marvelously. I'm not doing the reshoot of season 8. I'm not doing it. I would have, but not now.
I got told one thing.
Oh, yeah?
Last time I'm ever going to say this. Dick, no balls. That was what they told me. Sorry to be
Wow,
crass.
that changes.
Ew! That's actually how Jacob was described, not his character. I'm kidding. Love this guy.
Okay.
Take some questions.
I'm actually not going to ask about these coffee cups just because I just feel that's been talked to death. But what I was going to ask about was the modern day water bottle that ended up on the set in the finale, because that was right next to your leg, John.
Was it?
What was your reaction after the finale when that photo started circulating everywhere?
It's well, interesting you should ask this question now after that whole pathological fear of getting in trouble shtick. But no, I've always been somebody who's taken a lot of or felt a lot of responsibility for things and felt a lot of blame for things. And so when I saw it, even though, even if it was I will say this actually, can I just say this? That I'm right-handed. I've thought about this very, very strongly. I'm right-handed. So if I'm drinking a water bottle with this hand, my right hand, right? If I was going to put it on the floor, I think I'd put it on this side of my leg, right? But the bottle was on this side. So, as a conspiracy theory, I'm not trying to clear my name here too forcefully, and I will say that there's a guy on this side who might be kind of right-handed as well. I don't think I think I've taken enough blame for this. No, I'm not going to name and shame.
So,
no, it's not.
and Jacob was standing up, I think.
Yeah, do you know, a good point, actually.
I don't drink water.
Yeah, I just did. When it was circulating, I was thinking, oh my God, the episode's been ruined and it's all my fault. Pardon me for being thirsty. Maybe give me a costume that's not quite so heavy in Spain, and then I wouldn't need to drink quite so much water. But I think there were several stages in between that day and it being on TV where that could have been gotten rid of.
Yeah.
It could have been spotted. It could have been taken out. But
The Samwell doth protest too much.
I like that it was kind of half hidden. It was like kind of half behind the chair leg, like it was kind of half scooched back there.
Kind
Not
of
entirely.
poked his head out, trying to get on telly.
Well, I have one more